Welcome to our US briefing program. Today, we have some exciting news that could impact your wallet and the sports world. First up, oil prices have taken a nosedive, dipping below $60 a barrel as President Trump's new tariffs raise fears of an economic slowdown. While this might sound like good news for consumers, it could spell trouble for the oil industry and jobs in states like Texas. In sports, the Los Angeles Lakers pulled off a stunning upset against the Oklahoma City Thunder, winning 126-99. Luka Doncic led the charge with 30 points, helping the Lakers secure a vital win in their playoff race. With impressive shooting and teamwork, they set a franchise record for three-pointers in a single half, making this game one to remember. Lastly, in Japan, the government is stepping in to tackle rising rice prices, which have surged due to supply disruptions. They're auctioning off rice from strategic reserves to stabilize costs, but consumers are skeptical about the quality. This situation highlights ongoing concerns about food security in the country. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage. New York Times, U.S. oil prices have plummeted, dipping below $60 a barrel for the first time in nearly 4 years, largely due to the economic repercussions of President Trump's recent tariffs on imports. This dramatic drop of around 15% in just a week has raised alarms about potential slowdowns in economic growth, not just in the U.S. but globally. While lower oil prices can benefit consumers and businesses reliant on fuel, the ramifications for U.S. oil and gas companies are severe, leading to potential cutbacks in drilling and job losses, particularly in oil-rich states like Texas and New Mexico. The situation is compounded by OPEC's decision to ramp up production, which further saturates the market amid waning demand, and the impact of tariffs on essential materials, squeezing smaller oil companies that are more vulnerable to financial strain. Al Jazeera, in a stunning upset, the Los Angeles Lakers triumphed over the top-ranked Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding 126-99 victory, showcasing an impressive display of long-range shooting. Luka Doncic led the charge with 30 points, while the Lakers set a franchise record by sinking 15 three-pointers in the first half alone. This victory not only solidified their playoff ambitions but also demonstrated their resolve against a formidable opponent. LeBron James emphasized the importance of maintaining focus despite their lead, recognizing the Thunder's potential to rally back. With the playoff race heating up, the Lakers' performance serves as a significant morale boost as they fight for a coveted spot in the postseason. CNN, Japan, a nation where rice is an integral part of daily life, is grappling with a rice crisis that has prompted the government to release strategic reserves to stabilize soaring prices. The average cost of rice has surged by 55% over the past 2 years, driven by adverse weather conditions and supply chain disruptions. In response, the government auctioned off 210,000 tons from its contingency reserves, a move reminiscent of past crises like the 2011 earthquake. However, public skepticism remains about the quality of the auctioned rice, with many consumers prioritizing quality over price. As families navigate the rising costs of staple foods, the situation underscores the delicate balance between supply, demand, and the cultural significance of rice in Japan. Al Jazeera reports that Alexander Ovechkin has etched his name into the annals of hockey history by surpassing Wayne Gretzky's long-standing record, becoming the NHL's all-time leading goal scorer with his 895th career goal. During a match against the New York Islanders, Ovechkin scored in the second period, igniting a wave of excitement among the 17,250 fans present. The moment was marked by an emotional on-ice ceremony where Gretzky himself acknowledged the achievement, stating, "Records are made to be broken," while Ovechkin celebrated with his teammates and family, solidifying his legacy in the sport. Despite the Washington Capitals falling to the Islanders 4-1, the day belonged to Ovechkin, who not only broke the record but also added to his power play goals tally, further showcasing his prowess on the ice. New York Times highlights the turbulent aftermath of President Trump's recent global tariff announcement, which has triggered a significant downturn in the value of Bitcoin, plunging by 10% to below $78,000. Initially heralded as a champion for the cryptocurrency industry, Trump's policies are now causing discontent among investors as Bitcoin's price reflects the broader market's instability. The cryptocurrency, once seen as a stable asset, is now viewed as a risky investment akin to tech stocks, leading to a sell-off in response to the tariffs. Despite Trump's previous support for the crypto sector, including executive orders to bolster it, the current market reaction underscores the fragility of Bitcoin's perceived stability amid shifting political landscapes. South China Morning Post examines the implications of President Trump's decision to abolish the de minimis exemption, which previously allowed low-value shipments from Hong Kong and mainland China to enter the U.S. duty-free. Starting May 2nd, packages valued at $800 or less will now incur significant tariffs, a move that could severely impact Hong Kong exporters reliant on e-commerce. Economists warn that this policy change could lead to increased costs for consumers and potentially diminish Hong Kong's role as a trading hub. As businesses scramble to adapt, many may seek alternative markets while grappling with the uncertainty of Trump's trade policies, which could shift at any moment. The removal of this exemption is seen as a direct response to perceived exploitation by e-commerce giants, raising concerns about the future of trade relations and economic stability in the region. South China Morning Post reports that a U.S. official has revealed President Donald Trump's decision to refrain from imposing tariffs on Russian imports, a move aimed at preserving ongoing ceasefire negotiations in Ukraine. Kevin Hassett, director of the National Economic Council, emphasized that introducing new tariffs during sensitive negotiations would be inappropriate. While Russia was excluded from Trump's recent tariffs affecting nearly all other nations, Hassett clarified that this does not indicate a preferential treatment for Russia. The U.S.'s trade with Russia has significantly decreased since the Ukraine invasion, with imports from Russia valued at approximately $3 billion in 2024, compared to around $1.2 billion from Ukraine. Despite the situation, there are concerns that Trump's administration appears to lean more favorably towards Russia. In another report from South China Morning Post, the focus shifts to China's consumers, who are gradually regaining confidence amid government efforts to stimulate domestic spending. Linda Wang, a Shanghai corporate manager, shares her cautious optimism after a year of austerity due to economic fears. With improved financial stability, she has begun to make purchases again, such as an iPhone and a Disney Pass. This sentiment is echoed by other consumers like Gloria Zhang, who have taken advantage of government subsidies to buy essential items. However, experts warn that while these subsidies have led to a temporary uptick in spending, the long-term recovery hinges on broader economic reforms and sustained consumer confidence. Despite some positive signs, many remain wary of the economy's future, with consumers like Donghan noting a troubling trend of shop closures and maintaining a tight grip on their finances. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the Victo team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of Victo Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the Victo team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize Victo Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, victobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive Victo Brief via email.
Morning coffee, fresh off the press. Reading headlines, feeling blessed. World keeps turning, stories unfold. Every moment, news gets told. Flipping channels, clicking tabs. Feeding my mind's hunger grabs. Facts got to know. Never stopping, always go. Scrolling, swiping, reading on. Daylight breaks into dawn. Headlines and headlines, can't get enough.